Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so I'm going to be doing a video explaining the difference in the Mini HK. There really isn't a difference, but the reason I'm calling it version 1 and version 2 is because when they were working on the T2 3D ride and they added the Mini HK, there was one thing that they said that had to change, and I feel like you can understand why. I'm not going to say why, but I'm hoping you understand. So when they made T2 3D Ride, they said that when they added the HK, the Mini HK, they had to change the design just because of reasons. And I think you understand the reasons just by looking at the video, watching the video. So they instead of going to, once they went from version 1 to version 2, they changed the design up by a lot. I do see the difference. There is a difference in the guns. And from my opinion and my voice, and I agree that they did the right decision. When you order these, you will get to pick either one. It doesn't matter to me. You can pick whichever one you want. They're not going to be available anytime soon, but I'm hoping I can get something up and going in the near future. Near future, I don't know how far or how long it's going to take, but please try to understand. But here is, from my understanding, it was a casting from the prototype that was made. So I do have a casting from the prototype, and this is it. So again, it's very similar. The bodies are very similar too. This is just slightly bigger than version 2. Version 1 is slightly bigger than version 2. Version 2 also has these, I wanted to say maybe jet proportion things, whatever you want to call them. The version 1 doesn't have it. But again, I do have the other Griblies, I guess you could say they are, that makes up the whole entire thing. I do plan on doing version 3. Now version 3 has a lot more detail going on down here. And it's a lot more longer, and it's just, there's a lot more detail on, especially in the back right here. There's a lot more detail going on too. I think there's like vent holes or something like that in the 3D model. But reason why the 3D model looks different than the physical model, it looked better in film. Sometimes 3D models always look better with more detail than the actual physical model. And sometimes it's easier to work with and it's less complicated, the physical model versus the 3D model. I may have got that mixed up, whatever. But yeah, I plan on doing that as soon as I can. And keeping you guys posted as much as possible. I'm sorry I haven't updated you on anything. I'm still working on my buzzsaw. It's just taking a lot longer because there's just so much going on with it. I have to cut out 120 teeth on the saw, so it's taking me a little while. So once I got everything cut out and I got things to like video 2 I can update, I will. Thanks guys, peace.